It's grilling time. With Travis Burks and Price Cutter.
All right, I like it.
Travis,
Give me a hands up, Nick.
I didn't even know I was going to do it.
You just
Kelly,
feel it.
I
You're
felt
in the moment.
Sometimes you
Just
feel
what
it.
this brings it out in you.
I just,
right?
it makes us happy.
You know what makes me happy? Summertime and grilling and then seeing all this food.
Absolutely.
Right.
And mushrooms.
And mushrooms.
I'm just saying.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah.
My first question, I guess, is did you get your grill put together yet?
I asked him that the other day.
I did. My grill is officially put together. Yes.
It's broken and
It's
ready
broken.
to go?
Yeah,
Good.
you know what I had to do too? I didn't realize. I haven't had a new grill for so long. You had to turn it on. I had to heat it and at max heat for like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
gets everything.
Little
Yeah.
preparation
Yeah.
there. Gotcha.
Burns all
I
the
did
stuff
it.
off of it?
Yes,
Well, maybe some of this will fit on your grill then.
all of it will.
So
Time.
today I figured we'd talk about just all the grilling options that we have that are easy and fun and yummy.
And
Yummy, for sure.
So we did go with the on the beef there. So the one in the front, tri-tip steaks.
That
You
was
know what a
yummy,
tri-tip
yes.
roast is, but those are the tri-tip steaks.
So
Those are yummy. Right behind that there, top sirloin. So we have those options. They sell them on the service counter, and they could cut it as thick as you want, or you could buy them like that in the family pack as well.
Man,
Do you have a preference on thickness? Because I was looking and going, man, that looks so juicy and delicious.
I don't. The thing is that for me, cooking it, I'm confused on when it's thicker. I don't want to do
Well,
too long.
Right. Well, if you're going to do thicker, you want it a little bit rarer in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
Medium rare.
Okay,
If you're going to
gotcha.
go thinner, it's just going to cook faster.
Gotcha.
So it's just about how long you want to go. And then there beside it, boneless ribeyes. Everybody loves those. Those are yummy and fun.
They look delicious.
They are.
do.
They are good. And then in front of that there, obviously, KC strips or New York strip, whatever you'd want to call it. They all have different names.
Yes.
Just a beef strip if you wanted to. Behind there, bone-in ribeyes. If you wanted to go that route, of course, that comes off of the what we would call like the bone-in prime rib roast that
Yeah.
we talked about before. So again, they could cut that to your preference. And in some of our stores, we do have tomahawk steaks. So you would have those same bone-in ribeyes, but it would just have a long rib bone on with it. So it would
Okay.
look like
You know what those remind me of?
a handle on
You know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
The Flintstones.
the Flintstones.
Oh yes,
Yes.
it does.
Right.
It totally.
It really does.
Yeah, I love that.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
And now that song's gonna be in my head.
Then beef fillets. So those are generally in the service counter as well. So most stores will have a 6 or 8 ounce. Again, those also come in a roast form. So if you wanted to do like a beef tenderloin roast, that'd
I
be
want to
your
make a
option
roast
too.
now.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
made
so
me
good.
get in the mood
Oh,
for a
Roasts are
roast.
fun.
Good. Yes.
And then on these two, there's two different things. There's two different cuts off of a T-bone. So generally, you're going to have your normal T-bone cut, which is going to be this one
one?
here in the back.
Okay.
Now the top part of that's always going to be your strip, and then the bottom half is where your fillet is.
Okay.
So if you wanted to be able to do a meal for two, on the ones in the front there with a porterhouse, these here, you would have the bigger fillet and the bigger strip, so you would kind of have a meal for two if you wanted to go that route.
All right. And if you wanted Price Cutter to just cut you exactly what you wanted, they could do that. too.
Absolutely. Yep.
Wait, did you say that's a meal for two? Because that looks like a meal for 5.
Well, I'm just saying, like one steak, you would have like a his and hers so much. They
Right. Oh, I see what
and
you're
then
saying.
the fillet on the bottom.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes on T-bones, you're going to have a little bit bigger of a fillet at the bottom, but for the most part, on the porterhouse, you're going to get the best of both worlds on that. Yes.
So knowledgeable.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And then that right there, I think you could just put on there for a few minutes, and
Really? That's it.
that's the way I
Okay.
would do it.
Gotcha.
That's the way I would do it. Prairie Fresh has brought us some more stuff for the summertime. That's grill options. Obviously, number one with the smoker would be like your baby back ribs. And then what we've reintroduced again this summer are these cooking bag barbecue ribs. So this is like a honey barbecue, and then there's also just the regular barbecue pork. Those are just as simple as peeling off this label. You cut a couple of slits on the top, put it in the oven at 400 for about an hour, and they're done.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's easy.
Very
is,
very
yeah.
simple. And
Yeah.
again, we're talking about options of where things we make it easy for you. That's one of the deals there.
Right.
Or you could just buy the ribs that we do offer that are smoked as well. But those are both really good.
Okay. Very good.
These marinated signature lines on these pork loins and the pork tenderloins. They're also grillable, so you could put them on some foil or just put them right on the grill and smoke them that way, and have a good experience with
Yes.
that. This is a new flavor that we brought in, which is it's a hickory smoked bacon with jalapeno.
Oh, that sounds good. That's bacon.
So if you haven't tried that one yet, give it a try because it's
Oh,
Me some
wow.
bacon, don't
really
you?
good. It's not spicy; it just has that jalapeno flavor.
Nice.
I
nice.
like that.
And everybody loves a popper, so it's almost like you would have your bacon and your
Yeah.
jalapeno together.
All together.
So it'd be good. Some other options. There's a huge line of chicken, but I thought I'd bring some other options today. Which wings? Everybody loves barbecue wings. Smart Chicken has brought out half chicken, so it'd be like a split griller, so you would just have half a chicken. You
Okay.
can season that up, put that on the smoker and grill it. I'm not sure, Jerry, if you've seen that. Or,
I have, but you know what? We used this brand yesterday on Dish.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
used
yeah,
this
we
branded
did.
chicken for our
I
dish.
use this a lot.
I love that. That
Smart's
makes it
really good, a really good
easy.
line of chicken.
Yeah.
They do it right. And then, of course, just the chicken breast and or boneless thighs.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
But we've done those boneless thighs before. We've put them on a skewer. I've marinated
Yes.
them, brought them in, and
Yep,
we put them
yep,
on
yep.
a skewer.
And then right
So we've done that. And then
Middle.
some seafood options, because how many times a week should you at least eat
3.
seafood?
Two.
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 3 works too.
But you could do
Three
One of
3
these
or
days
5.
we'll get it right.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So these are some options we had this week. This is in the ad, these tuna fillets. So that's really simple. We've talked about that before, where you're just going to sear it a little bit on both sides and eat it with a little raw in the middle. So, and then you get the salmon portions. We do sell these cedar planks, so you could buy the cedar planks and cook those on the grill with that.
Oh, that's so
Oh, that's
cool.
so
Isn't that nice?
cool.
And
Yeah.
they are reusable. If you just take care of them, they are
Okay.
reusable.
All right, do you put soap on them or just water?
Just water.
Just water, just like a
water.
regular.
Yep.
Yeah, board.
There's a cedar and an alder, and then of
then,
course the other
of course.
service counter options. There's
Yes.
My
tons.
fave.
Some of my
But I brought
favorites.
everybody's favorites. Obviously, the 2 different kebab options with the beef and the pork. I mean, the beef and the chicken. They can make a pork if you want to. The corn, get to be corn
That
seasoned,
looks so good.
that's an option.
Yes.
As well as poppers, mushrooms. There's bacon wrapped asparagus, green beans.
I'm hungry.
So many
now,
different
Trav.
things.
I'm so hungry.
Guys, and I'll tell you too, my little cheat on the kebabs is I buy the kebabs, I take them off and just make a stir fry in the
Oh,
skillet.
that's a great idea.
Because it's already cut for you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a great
And you
idea.
don't have to do anything, and everything is right there, and I make a wonderful stir
Yes.
fry using their pre-cut kebabs.
Yeah.
That does
You don't
work,
want-
and your meat's going to cook just as fast as your vegetables that way
Yeah.
because they're actually all touching a surface. So that,
Oh, that's
So that's
great.
my little
Yep.
trick.
Yeah,
that does
boy.
work.
These are calling me. Those are one of your favorites. One of your go-tos.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Trav.
Travis.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you.
Come on back sometime and grill for
Will
us.
do. I'll do that.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be back right after this.
It's like, yeah, I want to grill now.